Alright, so here's another video from a Fusion 360 Reddit request. So got an individual asking how to make this crown in Fusion. Got a few good solutions in the comments, but I've got a different way, and I'll explain why I would do it a little bit differently. So here we go. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start with my sketch from the top down. I'm going to start by making a center point circle, 50 millimeters. And then I'm going to offset this 2 millimeters. I'm going to flip it, make it go to the inside. And this is going to be the beginning or the brim. So I'm going to bring this up. We're going to spin this back to the house. And we're going to go up 10 millimeters. Just give us a nice healthy brim shape. Now I'm going to spin it to the front. We'll create a sketch on this front plane. I'm going to project and include this top line here. And then I'm going to create a 3-point arc that goes from edge of the brim to edge of the brim. Kind of goes up right about there. So it's snapped in place. Then I'm going to offset that line, that arc. Again, 2 millimeters, because that's how thick I did the brim. Flip that to the inside, hit OK. Make sure when I go back and forth, I've got two different profiles here. I'm going to hit Finish Sketch. Now I'm going to extrude that kind of smaller, almost the brace of the bar. And we're going to change this. We're going to make this a symmetrical. We're going to make it, for now, we're just going to go 3 millimeters. And I'm going to do this as a new body. And the reason why I do that is so I can change colors. If I want the whole thing to be one color, great. If I want to maybe make these spokes or whatnot across the top of that a different color, maybe it's the color of my realm's flags, you know, I can do that. So at this point, I've got this. And so this is why I do it a little bit differently than the solutions that I saw. So now I'm going to do a circular pattern. And I'm going to, my object is going to be that bar, that brace that goes across the top. I'm going to bring back my origin lines. My axis is going to be this blue vertical. So one thing I need to do here, and this is a little tricky, and you might get confused at first, because if I leave it at full and I drop it down to 2, you won't see the other ones. And that's because the second circular pattern is going to the exact same location. But if I change this to partial, do 180, and now bump it up. While the first two are in the same place, the third one is there in the middle. If I go to 4, 5, 6, as many as I want that goes across the top. If I had left this at full and did this, it gets a little wonky. So 3 looks decent, 4 goes like that, 5. So again, I would do partial, 180 degree angle, and then I feel like my numbers work a little bit better. It's still off by 1 because the first and the second are in the same place, but at least I've got a nice looking crown here. Now if I 3D spin this or pan this a little bit, hit A for appearance. Maybe I want to go gold. Start with gold as everything. Then if we duplicate this, maybe I want to have blue. Maybe we're Luck of the Irish here. We'll go and then drop these in the top bars. And there, as we close it, you can see that is why I would do it just a little bit differently, using circular pattern and extruding into new bodies. So that way when I do appearance, it allows me that flexibility in the design. So hopefully this helps. If you like the video, want to see more solutions, subscribe, drop me a comment, or just keep posting in Reddit. I'm here every so often, and I'll post videos based off your questions. Thanks all.